What's going on, people? It's your boy, Stay Connected, people. Today I'm reacting to this clip. Myron Gaines breaks down a viral clip exposing the ugly truth about good men in today's dating market, people, yeah? Let me know what you think about this clip. If you want me to react to any more clips of this, or any Fresh and Fit, any Myron Gaines, or any other content creating clips you want me to react to, let me know, people, in the comment section down below what I should react to next. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's get into this clip right about now. Let's go. Let's go, people, man. Let's go.
But again, this is what feminism has done. They think masculine achievements makes them more attractive. It doesn't. And no one will tell you this. Men do not like that act like men. Your job,
Yeah, we don't.
your career, your title, your nice apartment in a ritzy area of a big city, we don't find that attractive.
People are always asking me, like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Like, how do you not have a boyfriend?
All right, let me turn on the volume a little bit so you guys can hear this.
People are always asking me, like, why
Yeah, she's definitely on TikTok.
don't you have a boyfriend? Like, how do you not have a boyfriend? I haven't been able to find a guy that's doing as well as me at the same caliber as me or better. I have my shit together. I have a great apartment. I have zero debt. I am in the shape of my life. I go to therapy. I have a great job. I look hot. My life is full of friends and family and hobbies and passions. And I constantly go on dates with guys that have little to none of those aspects about them. And I'm done. And I just get upset because I'm sitting here knowing all of that about myself, and I can barely get a date with like a quality guy. Guys will just want to talk to me and have a pen pal and just like boost their ego that they're like talking to me. They don't actually plan dates. The pickings are slim here in New York City for high quality men. Maybe that's because I use dating apps a lot, but like honestly, in the wild is not that much better. Men are scared to approach. The way I'm treated by some of these guys is like unbelievable given what I just said about myself. It's like the Alex Earl thing. That bum ass guy took Alex Earl on like a coffee date to like drive around and like go to the beach, like the lowest quality date of all time, when she should have been
Nick's name is Frank. Thank you.
taken out to like a Michelin star restaurant and been wined and dined and taken on a fabulous date. He did that because he's insecure with himself, so he has to, and knows how great she is, and he has to put her down and make himself feel better. All these guys, they see how great you are and they just want to put you down and make themselves feel better. Like, I'm really done with these like nonchalant guys. Girls want a chalant king. A chalant man that cares about them, that's begging to take them out. If you're a girly and you're watching this and you feel this,
Begging to take them out. What? Begging to take them out. What? Why is she saying it in that way? Begging to take them out, like what?
the same way as me, that like you have your shit together and you just can't find a guy that's doing the same, hold out for him, wait for him. Don't waste time with these bum men that are so insecure with themselves. You wait for your chalant king. He'll come, and I'm down here in the trenches with you.
All right. I want you guys to take that in a full. Now, let's go ahead and analyze some of the things that she said. Because there's lots of things here that we can discuss in detail, okay? That honestly is very important for you guys to understand here. So let's run that back one time.
People are always asking me, like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Like, how do you not have a boyfriend? I haven't been able to find a guy that's doing as well as me at the same caliber.
Basically trying to say, I'm better than you of every regards. You're not doing as much as me. I'm a bad, you know what I'm saying, people. She's coming to offer and like, I make my own money. You're never going to be better than me, or I never find a man better on my level or my caliber. She's basically just saying, yo, I'm better than you in every regard, basically. She's probably like a high earning person. She definitely sounds like she makes a lot of money. I think that's what mine's gonna break down right now as well.
As me or better.
Okay, translation. I haven't been able to find a guy that's attractive while simultaneously earns as much money as I do. Now, I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. Feminism has been one of the worst things for and when it comes to finding a guy, because what would have satisfied them financially before no longer satisfies them, because now for a lot of, right, they need to be able to get a guy that makes significantly more than they do. Will sit there and say, oh, I want a guy that makes as much money or is on my level. That's not true. What they really want is a guy that makes about 56% more than they do, okay? This is the part that feminists will never tell you. Want a guy typically that makes about 50% more money than they do. So in other words, if they make $100,000 per year, they want you to make at least 150, okay? That's on their level to them.
That's to like be secure in it with that person, basically.
Equal's not enough. They'll sit there and they'll say they want equal, but that's not true. That's cap. That's always cap. Okay, guys? The studies show people want typically 50 to 56% more than they make. Okay?
I have my shit together. I have a great apartment. I have zero debt. I am in the shape.
Nobody cares about that. Having a great apartment and a career doesn't matter at all. You can live with your parents. I'll take it a step further. Real talk, guys, I would like a girl that lives with her parents over a girl that has her own apartment. Okay? For all the women that are watching, let me give you a big piece of advice. There is nothing better than hearing a girl say, I live with my parents. Okay? Saying you have your own apartment in New York City makes me say you're a okay? No one's gonna admit.
What do you think about that, people? Do you agree with Myron?
This, no one's gonna tell the truth, but I will, because everyone else that's a streamer is a bitch. Let's be honest here. 99% of streamers are idiots that will not tell the truth about anything because they're scared of offending. Over on this side of the internet, we don't give a fuck. Admitting that you have your own apartment in New York City is not a flex. That's a flex for you if you're a man. Now, if you're a woman, I'd be more impressed if you said, I still live with my parents in Yonkers. Good. Instead of, I have my own apartment in Manhattan. Yeah, that's a big red flag. But again, this is what feminism has done. It's made so that they think having male accolades or male flexing status, right? Masculine achievements, they think masculine achievements makes them more attractive. It doesn't. And no one will tell you this. Men do not like that act like men. I'm gonna say that again. Men.
What's up? We don't. I don't want to get myself.
We're all just out here. Go ahead and clip this, guys, and send it to your favorite or your sister or your cousin or some other that doesn't understand when you tell her. Men do not like that behave like men, okay? Your job, your career, your title, your nice apartment in a ritzy area of a big city, we don't find that attractive. We think, that's weird. Last time I checked, I'm not gay, so I don't want to go ahead and date myself. You know what's funny? Let's switch it around. Hey, ladies, let's say you dated a guy, right, that took longer to get dressed than you did, got his nails done every Sunday, spent more time getting dressed than all this other shit, put way more time into his looks. Maybe at first you'd be like, this guy's really handsome, but it would get really annoying, wouldn't it? Having to always compete with this guy, having to always be like, what, why does he act like a girl? This is weird, huh? Oh, I look better than you, right? He has a bigger wallet collection than you have a purse collection. At some point, you would get annoyed with his rightfully so. Why? Because he's acting like a sound familiar? That's how we feel when you flex your career. It doesn't benefit us. Your career doesn't benefit us. Just like a super handsome metrosexual man does not benefit you. It's that simple. The first time you'll be like, that's kind of weird. Why does it take 3 hours to get dressed? After the third time, you're gonna be like, this guy's a I'm good. But you guys expect us to date you when you act like a man. And no one wants to tell this. I gotta be the bad guy 3 times a week tell that they're because they are. They're so it's incredible. You went to an Ivy League school, but you're still you don't understand that men and women are different and we're attracted to different things. Incredible. Incredible. I have my own apartment. That's not a flex. I live with my dad. That is a flex.
Of my life, I go to therapy.
That's not a flex, bro.
What you say? Therapy? I have.
Anytime a bitch says I go to therapy, something's wrong with her. Okay.
Yeah, hey, people. I know this healing and therapy. You know what I mean. Yeah, be careful with these people.
Okay, let's just let me be clear about. If a girl says I go to therapy, yeah, just saying that went up, bro. Okay, that is a big red flag. I go to therapy. What? And let me tell y'all something else. Too many of these go to therapy and flex that they're going to therapy. And just so you guys know, women are like 3 times as likely to be mentally ill as men. Okay? Something like 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 is on some type of antidepressant medication, which is nuts. And it just goes to show like how many of these like, you know, are running around undiagnosed. It's scary, bro. It's bad. It's really bad. This is where we are.
I have a great job.
Nobody cares.
I look hot.
Here's another thing also that no one tells. We don't tell ugly that they're ugly. We need to go back to telling people they're ugly, okay? We need to go back to telling people they're ugly. Bullying is a good thing, okay? Bullying is good because what it does is it grounds people back into reality, okay? Let me give you guys an example. I remember vividly, the year is 2008, okay? The year is 2008. I'm a senior in high school. I'm sitting in a black studies class. I know, completely pointless.
Hello.
Whatever. I needed to graduate, Nick. I need an easy class. Anyway, so I'm in there, right? I'll never forget. One of the guys from the basketball team. I was about 160 pounds, 6'2", right? He grabs the back of my tricep in front of a bunch of girls. It says, "You're skinny." And it was at that moment. I said, you know what? I need to get in the fucking gym. The girls laughed. I felt weak. I felt small, right? But I remember this vividly. Why do I remember this? Because it was a turning point, okay? It was a turning point in my life. That summer, after I graduated high school, I made a membership at Big Sky Gym in New Britain, Connecticut. Actually, Newington, Connecticut. But it's right next to New Britain. Not too far from CCSU. All you guys that live in Connecticut, you guys might go to that gym. It's called Big Sky Fitness. That's where I started my fitness journey. Them aren't paying me to say this, by the way. Some weird curly-haired worked at the front. Anyway, I digress. I started working out there. Started going hard in the paint. Started eating a bunch of calories. I got on the Vince Del Monte fitness program. Started going hard in the fucking paint. I shot up in weight. In a year, I got up to like 200-something pounds. I went from 160 to like 215. Then I started cutting. 2009, I'm at Northeastern University. Joined the rowing team. Walked on. Got super lean and shredded. Got to like about 180, 90 pounds, about 190 pounds or so. Got in super good shape.
I'm not gonna be rude, but I'm gonna get back to this part here.
This is like a homeless man. Like, could you imagine? Like,
Let me get back to this.
you're like a homeless guy. You somehow get a cell phone with some service. You post on your Instagram. Hey, I need a bad. Yeah. We balling out here. Some other crackhead in the back. Yeah. We stunned. Yeah. We get money over here. What? We laughed that guy off the internet.
Yeah, we definitely will laugh. Cap.
Yo, the comment section would go for miles of laughing emojis. We'd all be Shao Kahn. We'd all be laughing at, bro. Like, what? Are you drunk? Are you? What? Getting money? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
True.
Even the Indian that owns the 7-Eleven. Hey, get the out of here.
Thank you. Come again.
I knew he was gonna press that button.
Get the out of here. This is the 7th video today.
Thank you. Come again.
Okay, you said give that a yeet. Right? Like a dude wouldn't dare shoot a video like that, put that on the internet. This though, right? This really out here like, oh yeah, I'm hot. Why can't I find a guy? What? Who's telling you you're hot? But it's the internet, bro. It's the internet. Social media is truly one of the biggest cancers on earth, dude. It really
I can't even lie, it is.
is one of the biggest cancers on earth, man. That has emboldened to a degree that is insane. Insane levels of
Especially TikTok though.
arrogance, okay? Insane from these insane.
My life is full of friends and family and hobbies and passions. And I constantly go on dates with guys that have little to none of those aspects about them. And I'm done. And I just get upset because
Yeah, probably because they look at you as like, okay, I'm just gonna like slam this girl. Like this girl's like a slow Tuesday. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. This girl's like a slow Tuesday.
sitting here knowing all of that about myself.
People do know about the Slow Tuesday.
And I can barely get a date with like a quality guy.
Cause you're ugly.
Guys will just want to talk to me and have a pen pal or just like boost their ego that they're like talking to me. They don't.
I don't know about that. I think more than likely what they're trying to do, cause like guys don't just talk to. This is a lie. Dudes do not sit there and just talk to all day on platforms. Okay, they're not. Are not trying to do that. They're probably like, okay, maybe this girl isn't that hot or this girl isn't that hot, so like I'll keep her on the back burner. Kind of like what we do with men, by the way.
I agree with that. I was just about to say that actually.
Do this all the time.
actually plan dates. The pickings are slim here in New York City for high quality men. Maybe that's because I use dating.
Also, the other thing too about New York City, right? So with New York City, a lot of the guys, here's the thing with New York City. There's lots of brokies in New York City, but there's also lots of I got money there too. So like with New York City, there's like no gap, right? It's either they're balling or they're not at all. Because she's right. There are lots of brokies over there. But bro, it's kind of easy to tell. Like, yo, is he from Brooklyn? Does he live in like, you know, the Bronx? Like, bro, it's your fault. It's kind of easy to tell who the brokies are. Okay. Like, you know, just keep it a buck, man. Like, just keep it a buck. You're out here going, she probably going out with That's mistake number one. That's mistake number one. What you think everything's equal. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. No, it's not.
Apps a lot, but like honestly, in the wild is not that much better. Men are scared to approach the way I'm treated.
Yeah, because men are, bro, they're literally like, women don't understand that like they are so annoying, and it's like, and the other thing too, guys gotta understand.
Nah, and it's not even that. Most women are making false accusations on guys that approach them. Oh, you're weird, and then you be acting like, oh, like what? And it's like you just be video recording us for no reason. Like it happens into the gym, and they make gym people look crazy. Like guys look crazy. Oh, like he's trying to chat to me. Like look at what's going on nowadays, making false accusations about certain things. Know what I mean? That's why men don't want to really approach certain women. You're like, damn.
It's like most people are not pleasant to be around. If I'm going to be all the way honest, they're not interesting. They don't have any cool hobbies, no cool stories, right? If we're going to be honest, bro, like what's the average conversation with a woman? Hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. So like, what do you do for fun? Hang out with friends. Okay, what do you guys do? We go to the beach and tan when it's warm. Okay, we like to shop. Okay, what do you do in your free time? I like the series that I watch on Netflix. It's like some other, right? So don't even know. Okay, do you go to the gym? Yeah, I work out. Oh, okay, but like I don't like, you know, I like don't like count my calories or weird like that. Like that's just like too try hard. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So like, what do you do in the gym? Pilates. Okay. Yeah, I started going last week. Okay. Like, tell me about that. I don't really know. I just started. Okay. All right. What do you do for work? It's like a really boring corporate job. Okay. Like, what do you do at the job? I fill out sheets. I send emails. I don't really like it. I'm looking for a new job. Okay. All right. You have like any hobbies? Shopping. Yeah, you said that earlier. That's not really a hobby. Wait, yeah, it is. Okay, what do you buy when you go shopping? Nothing. Wait, what? Yeah, I just kind of like window shop. Yeah, like my credit card doesn't work right now. What? Yeah, like I went a little too hard on it, and I'm in debt. All right. Yeah. Had to get that new Prada bag. Oh man, how much does that cost? That much? Like was it over 1,000? Yeah. Over 2,000? Yeah. It was like a special edition. 60,000. What the Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm paying it off though, but I hate my job. All right. So what do you drink? Tequila soda. All right. I like vodka soda. That's like every guy, by the way. All right. Cool. Yeah. So like, do you have any family members or anything like that? Yeah. Tell me about that. Well, I have a brother. Okay, how old's he? He's like 2 years older. Oh, cool. What does he do? I don't really know. He's like an engineer or something. I don't know. He doesn't talk to me too much. Why not? He said I'm annoying. Oh, what do you think? That nigga's kind of right. Bombucker! Like, bro, did I not describe every date? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Yo, I guarantee, did I not describe like 80% of dates y'all niggas been on? Come on, bro. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. That is a modern dude. That is a modern. Niggas in chat are like, yeah. Yes, bro, I know. I know. It's crazy, dude.
It's like the Alex Earl thing.
He's not lying, man. Everything that he was just saying and how they act right there, they literally act that way.
This guy took Alex Earl on like a coffee date to like drive around and like go to the beach, like the lowest quality date of all time.
See, here's the thing. See, and these are unappreciative. Even if like going to the beach and a coffee is like a very thoughtful date, by the way. But these women are unappreciative.
When she should have been taken out to like a Michelin star restaurant and been wined and dined and taken on a fabulous date.
Bro, see, and this is the problem, man. I'm telling you guys, these are entitled as dude, super
too entitled.
entitled, man.
He did that because he's insecure with himself, so he has to, and knows how great she is, and he has to put her down and make himself feel better. All these guys, they see how great you are, and they just want to put you down and make
No, we just want to make the date that first.
themselves feel better. Like, I'm really done with these like
No, it's not about putting women down to make yourself feel better. The problem is that we're out of control and too arrogant. That's the problem. If I was to identify the biggest issue in dating now, after talking to 4,000, right? And I talk with men too. Don't get it twisted. These are bums. I talk about this all the time that guys don't have their shit together, right? Lots of guys are losers. This is true. Lots of put the front and the back in here right now watching that need to be working. I tell you all the time. You know, look, there we go. Some named Foreign Dreamer said, I need a sub. Nick, what? See people in the chat saying that they're brokies. This is a problem. This is a problem. I tell you all the time. You should be f***ing listening to me while you're at work, mother. Okay, if you're watching me at home and you don't work or nothing, like you're a lazy. If you watch the stream and you don't like have a job or you're not working, like what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you black?
Hello.
What are you, a porch? Like what are you doing? You watching the stream on the porch? With Jaquim and shit like that? Or what, Enrique? Like, what the fuck is going on, right? But as much as men tend to be lazy nowadays, the women are worse. Yes, guys aren't their shit together, fair. But the women are in, and their standards are too high. That's the problem. A lot of these standards are too high, bro. Too high, okay?
nonchalant guys. Girls want a chalant king.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Don't like guys that try, okay? Guys that try get fried.
That's so true.
If you try, it's fry. I'm telling y'all, bro. I want men that are nonchalant, actually. But this is a perfect example of what I mean when I say we don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They think they know what they're talking about, but they don't. They want a guy that's outcome independent, doesn't give a fuck, calls it like it is an asshole, because that's a sign of what? Higher status. Respond well to status and respond well to men that have options that have other women, and guys that have options don't sit there on a beck and call and are chalant. Get the fuck out of here with that. Get the fuck out of here with that. You know what happens when the guy's chalant? He's considered nice or try hard. Don't like that. You guys want to know why I don't like that? Here's the real red pill truth why I don't like men that try hard and or put effort in. Because they ain't oh, that's why. It's that simple. They're not. Now, I know some of you guys right now is like, well, Myron, this is really misogynistic rhetoric. What do you mean they're not? That's f***ed up. Why would you say such a thing? Fine. No problem. Let's go into a dream scenario so I can explain this for all you simp ass and dumb that are listening to me. Okay, let's go through this. You're 18 years old. You're a man. You wake up, okay, at 12 o'clock in your high-rise apartment, and you look at your phone, and there's a bunch of bad hitting you up, saying, hey, Tom, you're so attractive. You're so good looking. Let's hang out. Hey, I got tickets to the Heat game. Hey, I got tickets to this game. Hey, I got, tickets for this concert here. Hey, I got a reservation at Salt Bay. Blah, blah, blah. All this shit, right? You're some 18-year-old dude. You just graduated college. Sorry, you just graduated high school. You haven't done anything, right? But all these are fawning over you, but you haven't done anything. You haven't accomplished anything. You haven't really achieved anything, right? But they're willing to give you the world. Would you respect these? Would you take them seriously? Huh? They're over here rolling out the red carpet for you. And as a matter of fact, you're so shocked by the nice treatment that these give you, you start to be an out to some of them. You start flaking on dates that they set up. She'll have a reservation for you at a restaurant. You'll purposely not show up just to see how she responds. Another girl will have like a helicopter day set up where you're seeing the Miami skyline. You purposely don't show up just to see how she responds. Another girl plans a drink day for you at an exclusive bar. You don't show up just to see how they respond. Another girl, right? She doesn't kiss your ass as much. She says, hey, I'm going to get a drink at this spot. Come join me if you want to or not. You see your clock, you look and you see, okay, you know what? I got a second. I'll go meet this girl, right? But you show up late. You show up an hour late, right? The girl's there. You come, you sit down, and she's like, oh, you're an hour late. That's very rude. Oh, for the first time in your 18 years, a woman stood up to you and told you, hey, what the f is going on here? Now you're intrigued. Yeah, that was really cool. They showed up late. As a matter of fact, you got to buy the first round. Whoa. Whoa. This just standing up to you. Wow. This is rare. This is different from all the women that have been sending you DMs and telling you that you're special, even though you haven't done shit in your life. Guess who you're going to respect more? This over here that's telling you Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? You showed up late. Why are you being rude? Matter of fact, you get the first round of drinks. Now you're gonna respect this girl, right? Congratulations. That's exactly how we are.
Sure, man.
You guys get what I'm
My
saying
time
now?
is precious.
You guys get what I'm saying? The reason why we don't respect nice guys is because everybody's nice for some ulterior motive. So when you tell a woman, oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or you're an asshole, or you stand up to their they remember that. They never get told no. Women never get told no one ever tells them that they're wrong. And not to give you guys the example, if you're a dude and you got worshipped for nothing more than the fact that you're a dude and you're 18 years old with a dick, and all these were lining up to fuck with you, you wouldn't respect them. But the one chick that put you in your place and told you, hey, you showed up here late, what the fuck is wrong with you? You'd be like, okay, I can't fuck with this one. That's what respect. And this, my friends, is why nice guys finish last, quite frankly.
A chalant man that cares about them, that's begging to take them out. If you're a girly and you're watching this and you feel the same way as me, that like you have your shit together and you just can't find a guy that's doing the same, hold out for him, wait for him. Don't waste time with these bum men that are so insecure with themselves. You wait for your chalant king. He'll come, and I'm down here in the trenches with you.
Yeah, wait for your chalant king, he'll come. You don't got a chalant king even. What are you talking about? And I'm here in the trenches with you. Shut the fuck up. Yo, it's literally the blind leading the blind, guys. It is the blind leading the blind. We give each other the worst advice ever. The worst advice ever, dude. And the crazy part is she said this is the best shape of her life. I could tell she's off her face.